Hey guys, it's Monday, July the 8th. Hope everybody had a good long weekend. Ready for a good trading week. There's a little bit of news that's coming this week here in the U.S. So we have to keep an eye on for that. But first, let's get the advertisements out of the way. This is for trading education purposes only, of course. Trade at your own risk. You can lose all your money. Forex currency trading is very risky. So do your own research and your own due diligence, and do not follow anybody blindly. And of course, that includes myself. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get to the homework. On the pound dollar, we do have a sale, but look what's happened. It's just ran away. Nothing you can do about this. You have to wait for a pull up or for it come back down into support, which would be down in here. So there's nothing to do on the pound dollar. It has just run away. It didn't give you a chance to get in. Like I said, there's got to be a pull back up in here for it to be a sale. So where it's at, there's nothing to do. Aussie dollar. You did have an opportunity right there. It did give you one to sell, and it is working. I'm not in this trade, but because of this line right there is a yearly pivot, and we're hanging on it. We're hanging. So I'm waiting to see what directions go, because even though it's in a sell, this thing could turn around and decide to move higher off on and away from the yearly pivot. So I'm going to squeeze this in and see if there's any place besides right there where we may come down to. So we did have a big push up right there, so there could be a retracement back down into here before we go higher. But being at this yearly pivot, see, we're hanging around it. I'm not doing anything, so I suggest you don't either. It's just flip of a coin, very risky. Pound CAD is in a sale. See, look what it's done. The very same thing. It's just sold off. You have to have a retracement back up to sell. But there's yearly pivot, which is support right now, because it was resistance. It's broke it, and it's coming back down to it to retest it. So we got to watch that. So if it pulls up in here first, then we may look for a sale, but if it doesn't, it could come back down into here, and it could be a buy from here. So nothing to do on the pound CAD right now either. Pound yen, I'm only looking for sales, but look what it done. Just streaked to the bottom. So there's nothing to do on it. If for a sale for me, it's got to push back up in here, give me a low risk trade, and then I'll sell it. But nothing to do on there just yet. Euro New Zealand. There was the 1 hour buy, and that was on Friday. There's your pullback right there to get in. I don't trade on Friday, so I missed that. I'm not in this trade, and it's kind of gone sideways for now. But let's see, look where we're at. Could be coming to here. This could be a retracement before we head down to the yearly pivot, which is support. So I'm going to keep an eye on that and see what this does down here. So right now, nothing to do on the Euro New Zealand or the Pound New Zealand. The same way, but it's further down. It's kind of in the middle of its pivots right now. So don't have anything for it even. So there's the sell. Let me squeeze it. There's the sell right there. So you can see. And it came into it once, has come up to it again at a higher price though this time. So that could be deceiving. I'm going to watch this. This could be a buy, not a sell. Got to keep an eye on it, but right now, nothing to do. If you wanted to sell it, if you wanted to, the high of this highest candle right there would be your stop if you sold it right now. The high of that candle is 20, gosh, I can't even see what it is. 209.19, and we're trading at 209.95. So that's 24 plus 6 on the spread, so that's 30 pip risk. That is within my parameters, but I'm not taking that. If you wanted to take it, that would have to be your stop right there. New Zealand yen only takes sells. You can see there was the sell right there, and that actually happened this morning, early this morning. I'm not sure, how did I miss that? I don't even think I looked at that, to be honest. That's how I missed it. The New Zealand yen, that'd have been a good sell. Low risk, already taking off half the position, moving the stop down. Missed that trade. Euro Aussie, there's the buy on Friday, came back into it, gave you the low risk trade, does what it's supposed to do. You took off half the position, and since you've done that, your stop is now at break even plus $2 or $3. If this pushes up, makes a higher, takes out that high, then you're going to be moving the stop to right there. Your second half of your position stop will be there. So keep an eye out on that. Euro CAD in a sell, 1-2 opportunities, and it's working right now. The sell is working. Gave you the low risk trade. You would have taken off half your position now, and you would be moving your stop to break even plus $2 or $3 where it won't lose no money. Pound Aussie, I'm going to squeeze that. And there was the buy right there, but it made a big old wick, and that usually gets filled in about half or a little bit more, and that would take it down to here. So I am keeping an eye on that, a good ways away from the yearly pivot on it. So for me, there's nothing to do until it gets down in here somewhere for a buy. I don't think the sell, which was right there, sold off. Come up to there, sold off. I think if it comes up there high again, I got a feeling it's going to take it out and keep going higher. So I'm not doing nothing on the pound Aussie. CAD yen made a 1 hour buy, came into it once, twice, and now you're having to wait because it's not moved quite enough, I don't believe. It's got to move 30 pips, and it's not done it. So, got to keep an eye on that, but I'm only looking for sales on the CAD yen, just like I'm only looking for sales on the Euro yen, and it has sold off. And did we go? No, we're still a good ways away from, and that might be a good sale, but I'd rather see it come up into here tonight and give me a sell opportunity with a low risk trade right there. Aussie yen, you had 1, 2, several opportunities to get in right there, so that doesn't look good. That's too many opportunities right there. So nothing for me to do on that. Plus you got that long wick, so it may come down and take that out and the sell work, or it could continue going sideways here. So nothing for me on there. I'm not in any trades, but I am looking at several, but they're just not there yet. They probably won't be there till later, much later tonight, or even during Europe session, or very, very early in the morning. Of course, the dog gets us up, about 6:15, 6:20 Eastern time in the U.S., so I'm able to get up and look at it pretty early. So that's all for this video. We'll have another video hopefully tomorrow. I got a couple of things I got to do, but I think it's going to be done before I have to do another video, I'm hoping. So for those of you who haven't subscribed, just please do. The only reason I ask is because, number one, it lets you know when I got a video. YouTube does. Number two, you're subscribing just lets me know that I'm helping you. If I'm helping you, subscribe. If you feel I'm not helping you, you're not even watching this video. So there's no reason for you to subscribe. And I just wish that everybody would go back, because there's so many on YouTube, trade rooms. If they didn't help you in the past and you subscribe, please go back and unsubscribe. And once they get enough unsubscribed where it drives it down, they're going to get the message. Most people are smart enough to get the message. So, you guys have a good evening. If you're in these trades, please be careful. Move your stops when you can. Take your profit when you can. You don't have to do it the same way that I do it. You just do it how you feel comfortable, what's going to work for you. That's the bottom line. Because we got to get you to the point where you don't need me no more. You're learning the process, how everything works, and you can move on and hopefully teach somebody else. That's all I ask in return. Return the favor. So the video will be posted in about 15-20 minutes, and hopefully we'll be able to see you guys tomorrow with another video.